Good morning, guys. Happy Monday. Today we're going to talk about this ABXYLUTE, whatever you want to call it. It's a cloud gaming handheld. Okay. I don't believe we're there with cloud gaming. It's unreliable. It's not really worth a damn. The closest I feel we've ever gotten was with Luna. But you have to have like the Luna controller, Amazon tablet, all that. And then even the controller was responding to the Luna server, cut down on latency. So when you press the button, you've seen the reaction on screen a lot quicker. But this thing, I mean, the first cloud gaming handheld I ever really used was the Logitech G Cloud. Ridiculously comfortable handheld. Still the most comfortable handheld I have ever used. It was lightweight, good grips, perfect button placement. But it was very limited hardware-wise because it's a cloud gaming handheld. So, but even for emulation, it had like a file size limit. A lot of problems with it. I was able to circumvent a lot of that and get it to run some very lightweight PS2. Very, very lightweight and almost nothing else. So, now we have this one. And this is the Pro model. Okay? I don't know. I don't understand this thing's existence, but let's walk around it here. It's very thin, very, very lightweight. The sticks are very small. You got your shoulders, your triggers on the bottom. You got your USB-C 3.5 SD card top. You got volume and power. Nothing on the sides. And then those weird flat grips that dig into your hand. This is uncomfortable. This is not a good design right here. It's very weird to hold it. It's lightweight, so it kind of gets away with it because you're not really gripping anything that's heavy. But this is just, it's weird. Weird as shit. Okay, and when you grab it, you kind of pull it into your hand. It's not comfortable at all. So these launch in this handheld mode. But what I prefer to do is go into settings, and I'm going to pull it up here because I've already reshot this video multiple times because this thing likes to, for some reason, just constantly display all of your info. So we're going to switch mode here. All right. So now we're in tablet mode. So now you got a nice Android tablet with a controller attached. So I've added some stuff. I did a real quick setup this morning. Now, I'm not going to be able to do everything I wanted to do because I did leave my external and everything at my house because I was messing around with it this weekend, kind of curating my own game list, like cutting down the ROMs list and making a separate folder for handhelds that I own. That way I can just grab all my folders at once and throw them over instead of going through and picking each time. When I originally started this, that's all I had was my own curated list, but it's expanded so much at this point, I got to do it again. So that I was doing that this weekend. I left everything sitting there. So I don't have a lot on it. I don't have any of my BIOS files with me, so I'm not going to be able to do like PS2, PS1, things like that. But I'll do what I can. So let's start with, I'm going to pull it up because last time I did this, it was acting stupid. Okay. Don't pop up and show all my personal info. As I said that, it decided to do that. Okay. So we're going to do some Android stuff. The only issue I'm really having with the setup process on these, and it's getting more and more annoying, that these constantly prompt you to copy files and folders, and they constantly prompt you for every bit of info you can give them. And if you don't run through it and give them everything, they're going to start emailing you. You should finish setting up this device. Hey, have you thought about setting up this device all the way? You know you're so close to setting up this device. It's really annoying. Okay, I hate that about setting up Android devices. Okay, it bugs the shit out of me. But anyway, let's continue here. Yeah, we're just trying the game, guys. It does have a big screen, and it does say like video output is 4K is what it says. And can we... with the grips, it makes the shoulders and triggers very weird to press. Very, very weird. That's going to be the theme of this, is weird. Get some. Well, it runs this just fine. So that's Android. Let's jump into Daigisho here. I did a quick setup on this. I didn't get to test much. Normally I forget a thing or two when I do this, but let's check it out anyway. Did you guys see the slowdown? That's probably just the ROM, but... Alright. That was interesting. So clearly it's going to run, you know, your Nintendo, your Game Boy, all that good shit. I can't see where. Okay. Oh, now I'm curious. Let's do something stupid. Let's go full. Let's see how bad that looks. Hide that. Get this all stretched out. Nope, not what I wanted to do. I mean, I guess it doesn't look bad. It's a little expensive for a Game Boy and Nintendo player of this size. It's not awful. I mean, the screen is nice. It's got a good screen. Let's jump ahead. We know it's going to play all this bullshit. Oh shit, well I haven't. Nope, there's a screenshot. Well, you know what, let's just do this then. Okay, let's do that. I haven't set up the controller, so I haven't mapped it. Oh god, we gotta go through this. I can tell you right now, right off the bat, it was struggling a little there. This is gonna be difficult doing Mario Kart with on-screen controls. You can hear it going, stutter. Seems to be doing okay. Really hard to play this with on-screen controls. I'm sure someone out there is like, no, it's not. Well, you're better than I am, so. I can't, like, find the center. Turn. Well, it seems like it was doing okay on that. Let's get something a little more. I'm gonna set this down for a second. Be right back, guys. Hold on just a moment. I gotta step off. All right. Now you're probably just gonna get lightweight GameCube, lightweight. I mean, when I say lightweight, I mean light. So when it comes to like PlayStation 2, I wouldn't be like, oh, I'm gonna get some God of War gameplay on this. You're not gonna. Now, if you're looking at picking this up to stream gameplay from your computer to a device, or if you want to get into cloud gaming, you know, and mess with that, this would not be a bad device for that. That's what it's meant for. Right? So. Sure, like Fox, you aim like shit. Well, to my surprise, it's running this okay. Alright, dropping out of Digi. You know what? I haven't done before I quit. Let's do this. Is that not just... Man, I don't want to sit here and mess with the controls. So I'm probably going to leave that shit up.
Kratos, the ghost of Sparta, had taken his place amongst the Olympians as the god of war. The bloodshed of endless battles had finally brought him here. Ares was dead, and though Olympus beckoned, visions of his mortal existence still haunted him.
Well, while this gets to a point where we can do something, let's look at the sell page. So this pro version of this, yeah, is running $239. Now I'm going to go over it again. This is cloud streaming, right? This is what this device is meant for. So there you go. 7-inch, 1080p, 60Hz screen. Yeah, it's meant for cloud gaming. See, it says emulation, your retro gaming power. I don't know. No, not feeling that. $430 grams weight. It doesn't feel heavy. Gyro supported, low latency, remote play. Here's your specs. Got the MediaTek G5 10 and 8, 4 gigs of DDR4. It's really not all that powerful. I mean, it's just not. Like I said, you're going to do some lightweight on here, but don't expect to get everything. And therein lies the problem, though, is the $239 price tag. Then we got a $219 price tag over here. It does got a nice screen. Oh yeah, the screen is nice. It's running okay PSP. So whereas something like the G Cloud would struggle right here, this is more powerful than that. So it's not awful. Okay, so for $239, if you already have your RP5, okay, don't get this for emulation. It's not meant for, take emulation as a bonus. Get this for emulation. But here's the thing. You can get this, which is way better specs, a little smaller, but better specs. And you could also do cloud gaming and streaming right here. So, yeah, better for emulation and can do cloud gaming and streaming. Worse for emulation, meant for cloud gaming and streaming. So, I still don't get the point of cloud gaming devices right now. We're not there. We're not ready. I guess I more appreciate the $239 price point than anything. They released a handheld like this. It's got a nice screen. I like the screen. Let me go there. Okay, I like the screen. It's got a nice screen. The ergonomics leave something to be desired. I mean, it's not the worst. It's just, like I said at the start, like 30 times. It's weird, right? It's lightweight. I mean, it's a tablet, and just what most of them are, I guess. I don't know. $239 for this. $219 for this. I mean, you can even go here if you wanted to and get the Snapdragon 865 Flippy for $229. So yeah, $10 cheaper at face value. I can't recommend this one at all. Okay, well, okay, not at all. I can if you want to get into just streaming your PC from your desk to your couch or your bed, or getting into cloud gaming. If you're more interested in those two things and want just some light emulation on the side with a nice big screen, or you want to play some Android games on a nice big screen that has just enough hardware to kind of make things run smooth, then yeah, it's not a bad price. So it's an okay one to add to your collection. I guess I'm on the fence with this one. I don't hate it. I don't love it. I can see $239 as a price, I guess. But that's just because of the effort that went into it. The screen and everything. It's, there's cost in here. But compared to that, I would rather just get this. It even feels better in the hand. So yeah, there's your ABXYLUTE. Maybe I'll do another video on this once I have all the stuff I need. I'll actually put it through its paces. I'll run some higher end GameCube, some higher end PS2 later on in the week, and see where we can get this thing to crash out at. I was very limited on what I had on me this morning. That's my fault. So, and no, I didn't jump into cloud gaming or game streaming with it at this moment, because I turned it on and downloaded a couple things like an hour before I started the video. So in the next video later on in the week, when I put it to its actual test and we see the full potential of it, at that point in time, I'll have cloud gaming set up. I'll stream to it and all that. This is called a first look, okay? And right now, at the end of the first look, I don't know why it exists. Okay? Don't know why it exists, but I don't hate it. Let's go with that. So later on this week, we'll check it out more. Other stuff going on this week. Couple different things planned for this week. How about that? So let's leave it at that, guys. This is the ABXYLUTE. Look it up. Look at videos on it. I don't know what other people said on it. I remember when this thing was announced. I remember seeing it. I think my comment was it's an upgraded Logitech G Cloud, which the G Cloud came out for pretty close to the same price. I believe that's what my stance was. It's a G Cloud, just upgraded. And then after I seen the release page and a couple people showcased it, like on their channels, whatever, like, look at what's coming out. I forgot it existed. I forgot it was a thing. I have heard nothing about this, have seen nothing about this. I'm sure everybody else, all the other guys that do this type of stuff, I'm sure they have a video on this. Why wouldn't they? It's a handheld. But it's not like my YouTube suggested me to watch the video on the Lute. That it disappeared from existence to me until it showed up at my doorstep. Now, this is my sponsor's handheld, so it's going to go to him after I get done messing with it. But anyway, so, all right, later in the week, we'll check it out. We'll do more, but I'll see you guys in the next episode. Tell me what you think in the comments about it. Do you have a handheld like this that's for cloud gaming or streaming, or do you just use this? So I'll see you guys in the next episode.